What's good, everyone, and good morning. I guess we are back to the typical routine of having the first cup of coffee, opening up the banners, and seeing how it is. I'll just go ahead and tell you, I am literally going in with zero expectations. I took a look at the banner. It's obviously a legendary banner and horrible as always, but again, I really don't have any expectations as to, what I expect, for lack of better words. It's really just summoning for the hell of summoning at this point. So, with that being said, if I can pick up a couple LRs, I think it'll be fine. So, I've got 560 stones. I'm just going to go ahead and use all of it and just test my luck here. So, let's go ahead and start off. Well, Vegeta did show up, first of all. Instant Super Saiyan. Well, we're starting off with a fusion with Super Vegeta, so yeah, good start. I don't know what it is. Legendary banners have been treating me a little bit better than the Dokkan Fest banners lately, so certainly proves otherwise, or not otherwise, but proves the point, I guess. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty well with the summons. I know it just came out on both JP and Global, so people are still starting to wake up and summon or whatnot, unless you stayed up very, very late last night in terms of, lack of sleep due to excitement. But, let me know in the comments what you end up pulling, and, yeah, share your thoughts. A lot of pen units, of course, not surprising. It's probably going to be toward the end, so it probably won't be the 17, unfortunately. So Spirit Bomb of Zord Goku. This will be my second dupe, which he desperately needed. So now I can fully, maximize his extent through the potential level. So yeah, started off with a LR, so that's certainly a good start. Again, I went in with zero expectations, and as long as I pick up a couple LRs, that's all I can ask for at this point. It's almost like you go into like a job interview, and you don't really care about, you're not nervous, you don't really care, you're just kind of going in with the flow a little bit, and turns out you get the job. It's kind of a similar mindset in a way, I guess. Okay, so let's just keep going. Second multi in. Vegeta didn't fuse, but we should get something here. Yeah, the GT Frieza and GT Cell, I'm imagining a lot of people were pretty upset about pulling those units because they seem to drop quite a bit on banners, and they are, I feel like I see them on banners a lot for whatever reason, but it is a GT themed celebration, so not surprisingly that they show up. Again, legendary banners are never that appealing. It's more or less you're kind of zoning in on the brand new LRs, and also the chance of picking up a couple LRs, so that's pretty much how I look at it. Alright, third multi. Krillin, Trunks, Piccolo, Chaozu. Interesting combination. Ichika Bachikara. No real special animation here, so we'll have to see. Screen crack. Just a single one, so we'll see. Not really anything to be hopeful about, I guess. I'm actually curious as to what everybody's thoughts are on the overall celebration for Golden Week. I know, like, for the first time, Global's kind of sharing a celebration with JP and whatnot, so, I'm just wondering if things went out as, people, hope for, or is it a little bit underwhelming, or, what's the deal? I guess let me know too, but, yeah, things are starting to taper off. We had a strong start, but, yeah, things are starting to slow down a little bit. Let's just hop back in the banner here. How many stones we got left? 400, so we still got plenty of multis to do. A lot of randoms always showing up. Kamehameha, so it's not really indicating a feature or anything. Alright, stop the Super Saiyan 3, and we shall see. I am happy about the Spirit Bomb of Zord Goku, though. I really wanted a second dupe to get this guy to 79%. Alarm went off. I'm already awake. Joke's on you, buddy. I was worried for a second that I was getting an early morning call from a colleague about some work stuff that I had to get done. I usually sign on pretty early. By this time, I'm already, starting the work and, whatever. So my days definitely do start off pretty early, I will say. All right. Yeah, it just really, really slowed down. That's funny. It's okay though. That's what these batters do to you anyway. Okay, we got Krillin. これで終わりだ. Now, let's see what happens. I really don't I really feel like the odds of pulling 17 is very, very slim for me. I just had that feeling, you know what I mean? So as long as I pull maybe 1 or 2 more LRs, I would call this a pretty big successful win for me. Alright, let's see who the featured is. Yeah, of course. I would have been okay if it was the physical version, but yeah, it was a tech. I'm telling you, that's the thing about legendary banners, I'm not overly disappointed because, like I said at the very beginning, I literally had 0 expectations going in, so I'm not, one way or the other, so. Well, Boo and Vegeta did show up, so is that, I don't know. I guess I guess it has to be just them for a fusion, right? I don't know. I keep hearing stuff about it, so. Sometimes when you're summoning, you forget about all the different animation indications and what have you, so. It's kind of like the living in the moment type mentality. You tend to forget things a little bit, but it's all good. I would much rather have 1 LR out of 550 stones than 0, so at this point, I'm ahead. Well, looky here. I should probably work on the link levels for this guy and see how he does. I've been curious, but just never allocated time for it. How many stones? 260, so that's about 5 more multis left. Yeah, it really did start off well, and then it just kind of disappeared. It's all good though. I did see Truth post something about do not summon on this banner. Oh wait, this is the first time pickup. Yeah, I've been waiting on pulling a copy of this unit for so long, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, Truth, I guess Truth did a video about do not summon on this banner or whatever. I mean, honestly, it's probably not worth it if you just don't have stones to burn through. If you're actually saving, it's probably a good idea not to, and especially if you're on global. I mean, 6-year anniversary is coming up pretty damn soon, so it's way better to just save your stones and summon for that. I mean, there's a lot more value in those banners than something like this. So I mean, you're seeing kind of the results of that. So yeah, I mean, even though we got an LR very first multi, you saw the trend of what happened afterwards. So yeah, it's literally, I mean, summon on what you want at the end of the day, but there are definitely better banners than others. My summons went from hot to cold in just an instant, so pretty funny. Maybe I'll finish off with an LR at the end. First multi and last multi brings an LR. That's probably gonna be the case. I mean, out of the LRs that I wanted, I would say the Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku is definitely up there. I mean, I still haven't pulled a copy of LR Goku Black, or LR Rose, which I really do want, but yeah, for some reason the guy will not drop for me. But it is what it is. This is one of those units I actually have been considering maxing out the link levels. I just haven't had time for it. Maybe I should. Alright, where are we at? 3 more multis left. So yeah, it's pretty funny. Like, we started off very, very strong, and then it's just, you know, just went to complete crap. So yeah, that's certainly what happens with these types of banners, but it's alright. I wasn't, you know, I wasn't necessarily saving the stones or anything, so I was like, you know, I knew, you know, obviously we all knew there was going to be a legendary banner coming up, you know, even a couple weeks ahead of time, and I was already in the mentality, whatever stones I have at you know, at this point in time, I would just utilize it. So, you know, that's kind of where things are. Well, I guess I could use this toward the easy A since I got done with the link levels the other week. I guess I'll work toward the SA for this guy. I'm surprised I haven't seen any fake outs though. That is pretty surprising. We did get a Vegito animation at the very beginning, and then outside of that, I haven't really seen, like, you know, too crazy of animations outside, you know, in terms of like combinations and whatnot. So yeah, we got a couple of like the featured like animation indications, but outside of that, nothing really kind of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, highlighted or whatever. Yeah, it went insanely cold after that first multi, I will say. But I really don't feel one way or the other, to be honest with you. I know for a fact I'm not gonna pull the 17. Like I went in, I was like, yeah, I just don't feel it coming. So I'm not like disappointed or anything. You know, he's a great unit. It'll be very interesting to see from an extreme tech team standpoint how that guy can potentially be utilized. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. All right. I guess at least the silver lining to this is you still get coins out of it, so you can always use it to trade for a unit you want. I think my yellow coins should be kind of, you know, increasing, so I might trade it in for a unit maybe. All right, last multi, here we go. At least the Super Saiyan 2 is better than Super Saiyan 1, so we shall see. Probably nothing here. Oh, okay. Well, I can live with that. This is one I've been wanting dupes for a long time, so I don't know where he's at this point. Maybe 90%, but I can live with that. Alright, let's take a look at the units that were just pulled from an SSR standpoint. Yeah, I mean, first multi, we got the LR. Outside of that, it's just a bunch of randoms. Very few featured units, surprisingly, too. I see maybe like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like 3 featured. Outside of that, a bunch of random units. That's pretty much expected off of these banners, so I'm not... Like I said, 0 expectations means you're not really disappointed with the end results, so, you know, you can only go up from there. But hopefully you guys are having a much better summoning session than I. Like, I'm not necessarily upset about it, but, you know, hopefully you guys have a way better time than I did. So I guess with that being said, I'll go ahead and close out here. I got a lot of work to do in terms of like cleaning up the deck and whatnot, so I'm gonna get back to it, get ready for work or whatever. But best of luck to you guys. Hopefully you guys have some pretty amazing summons. As always, thanks for checking out the video, and I will see you guys next time. Alright, peace out.